If you had told me a couple of years ago that I was gonna have my heart ripped out and open again the way that it has been, I don't think I would wanted to believe you. I really don't. I don't think that I thought that I could have handled more um, like abandonment and heartbreak and betrayal. Like the extent that my ex-wives went to remove me from my children's lives because they don't want me to influence them because of my beliefs. It was insane. It's just absolutely um, so then, dealing with that on top of believing in my heart that I'd found someone to be equally yoked with, someone to build a future with, someone to learn and grow with because we saw things differently, and I don't know, I just expected it all to be so different. I was not expecting another big heartbreak. But I seem to be on the ass end of it. um, I was dealing with the same thing in the dream state, actually, that I am right now here. That's interesting. It was way worse in the dream state with what I was dealing with. That was so uncomfortable and painful. So that definitely makes me grateful to be here now. I want to talk more about my sexual trauma and past, and even like the mistakes and the twisted shit that perverted my mind, and then how briefly, how it was in the midst of the struggle, and then the like crash and burn of it all, where I ended up really uninterested in sex. But for the first time in my life, I also saw women as a whole completely differently. It was like that shit had been pulled off of my face from life, and I suppose even other lives. And I saw how beautiful we all are and how we're all the same. And I just really understood why I saw myself in everyone. And it's some really uncomfortable stuff for me to talk about. I think that a lot of people have things that they would say would be easier for people to just not know about them, but where I am resonating with, there's no secrets of any sort. Like, there's no mistakes just brushed under the rug. Like, we can talk about it because it happened, and we don't want that kind of thing to continue to happen, so we talk about it. You know, it's not that I'm worried about me being pulled in by these energies that used to run my life, but there are other people going through the same thing. And I thought for most of my life, almost my entire life, that there was absolutely something wrong with me. I thought there was something wrong with me. But there was not. It was all spiritual imbalances, things that needed to be looked at and healed. Just because you went through some traumatic shit and then you've started your own cycles of abuse or your own cycles of unhealthy things, that's not you. And you don't have to stay stuck there. Once you become aware that that's not you and you're not stuck there, and there is a way out. I don't want to say out, but there is a way. There's another door to go through instead of continuing to spiral down. Like, if anyone knows that, I know that because I didn't think there was any way out of the hole that I dug myself in here, and in here. But here we are. Here we are. I'm so grateful for all of it. Because sex is a superpower. And I'm so excited for it to be able to be that now and from here on. So comment down below if you're interested in this subject. Talk to you soon.